Hi, welcome to our course on rapport building, and in this module we'll be learning about one more important action towards building rapport, and which is to seek out areas of common interest. Now, why is this important while you're having a conversation? Because during the conversation, as you are engaging with this person, you are listening attentively, you're asking questions, you're building a conversation, and you are moving towards building strong rapport with this person, a time will come when this conversation might start fizzling out. So at those moments, it's very important to revive the conversation by bringing in areas of common interest, areas on which both of you can have a discussion, where you can align with each other, you can reinforce the fact that both of you think similarly, or you feel good about having this conversation. So while you are having the conversation, it's important to keep looking out what are those areas of common interest where you can bring up the discussion, or you can ask a question, or you can take it forward. Now this could be in anything like areas of work, hobbies, relationships, friends, futures, dreams and aspirations. It could be any area, right? It could be even in terms of eating habits or likes and dislikes. So these are the areas in which we have to continually start looking out for where can we keep discussing and taking the conversation forward. Now to practice this again as a skill, I will again we will have a small conversation where I will be we'll imagine that both of us have met somewhere, and you are wanting to build rapport with me, and I am sharing something about my life with you, and while I am doing that, you are listening to me attentively, you are getting ready to ask the next question, and also you are thinking about what are the areas of common interest, so that you can continue with the conversation and build the rapport. Yeah, I spend most of my time in the small city of Baroda, which is in Gujarat, and it was a great experience for me. I studied engineering from the local college, and it was a small town and a very different kind of thinking. But it taught me a lot of interesting things about life, about frugality, about being simple and straightforward. We used to have a lot of activities there to help the poor, to engage with people who were physically challenged. Those were experiences that added to my life. Later, when I moved on to do my post-graduation and work in large multinationals, much of this experience of having stayed and studied in a small town like Baroda added a lot to the value that I brought in to my job. So yes, my upbringing has been that of a small town, but it's unique in many ways, and I believe that it's added a lot of value to what I am today. So you just had a conversation with me in which I am sharing with you about my upbringing in a small town, and my having done engineering there, and the kind of activities that I used to do there. And while we were having this conversation and I was sharing about myself, I hope you were also thinking in your mind about what are those areas of common interest that you may have with me, and what next questions you could ask me, and how you could take the conversation forward. So hopefully this module was helpful to you to help learn about the critical action of identifying common areas of interest during a conversation so as to build rapport with the person. In the next module, we'll be talking about mirroring body language, which is the last but not the least of all the actions, and which makes a lot of difference to the process of building rapport.